Hey Aquarius, it's GoddessPuff, and this is your next 48 hours for March 27th to the 28th of 2022. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Aquarius. What's going on with my Aquarians in the next 48 hours? What does Aquarius need to know from March 27th to the 28th of 2022 for Aquarius? Last shuffle, March 27th to the 28th of 2022 for Aquarius. All right, let's see. All right, we have fraud, creativity, of course. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ace or Knight of Wands comes out for you, or page. Horse, transcendence. Moth, caution. I feel like you're painting. You're definitely painting, Aquarius. Doing something artsy with like physical expression. So dancing, theater, singing. You're doing something physical with the expression of art. All right, a physical display of that. Overall energy is B, community. So you may go to something and you're like, something local that you do for free. So it could be some type of club, an art club, dance club, singing, theater, acting, whatever. It's something in community that you do for free. It's a hobby. I feel like you're doing that. You're putting on a play, a show. So you could be designing a set, or you could be putting the clothes together. You could be doing fashion design or putting the costume together. I literally see a play, a stage, and it could be metaphoric. So just bear with me. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what this is. And then with Moth, caution, I feel like if you're doing Macbeth or anything that's traditionally cursed, be wary of any electricity or fire or candles or anything of that nature. All right, if there's a tradition or something that's repeated or something that it has a pattern of going wrong, be wary of that. All right, just even if you're not superstitious, just be wary of that. All right, let's get into the tarot. And it doesn't even have to be a play. It could just be a cycle in your life that's repeated, or in your family or friend circle or group or where you live that's repeated, and you feel as though you're getting close to or you're familiar with that cycle. Be wary of that, because I feel like that's coming up and that's happening around you or with you at this time. All right, so let's get into the tarot for Aquarius. I'm just getting superstition and synchronicity is what you're reading already. And I don't know why I see someone, I'm seeing like a black and white cartoon and someone who has like a hat, like a detective hat and like sandals, and they're like snapping and stepping, like a jazzy tune, snapping and stepping, getting closer and closer. I don't know what that means. That's kind of creepy. All right, for Aquarius, next 48 hours for Aquarius, March 27th to the 28th of 2022 for Aquarius, March 27th to the 28th of 2022 for Aquarius. I'm going to give you one more shuffle. March 27th to the 28th of 2022 for Aquarius. I look, you're creeping up on someone, or something's creeping up. Something's about, yeah. Queen of Swords, here you are, 65. You could be dealing with another air sign as well. That's an 11. Three of Wands, yeah, ships coming in, 47, which is another 11. So you literally have 11. So you could be watching this at 11, or something about that date or time is significant. I'm writing that down real quick. 11. All right. We had the 8 of Swords, 41, which is a 5. Overthinking. The 8 of Swords is not real, does not exist. It's all in your head, whatever it is. So, okay, for someone here, for a group of you here, at the same time every day, you get hit with a wave of anxiety. It's been happening for the last 3 years for some of you, the last 3 months, 3 days, 3 weeks, for a short amount of time. Yeah, 3 years. It seems that's a short amount of time for me, honestly. It's been happening recently for the last three years to 3 days. And it's finally coming to an end. It's culminating. All right. We have Judgment, 68. Sorry, 12, 13, 14, 15, which is also a 6. All right. Overall energy, the 7 of Swords, 25, which is a 7. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sorry, it's 7 of Wands. Either way, something's coming up. Got the 8 of Swords, over energy, 7 of Wands. So you've been overthinking a situation, obviously, with Judgment, Moth, caution. You've been judging someone else. You've been having a lot of anxiety and worry about someone. And with the Seven of Wands, you've been very defensive, or you are protected as well. I feel like you're defensive against someone. You're standing up for yourself because you feel someone coming towards you. You knew, whether it be 3 days ago, 3 weeks ago, 3 months ago, 3 years ago, you knew someone from that moment on. You're like, this person or this situation was going to come back around, and you knew it. Or it was going to cause some type of ripple effect in the future. That's coming back around now. And you're prepared for it with creativity and transcendence. It's like you're prepared, which is great. And you also have a group of people around you, or your ancestors protecting you. With the overall energy being Seven of Wands, that's you also defending yourself. And not just that, that's also, you have people defending you as well, protecting you. But I feel like you're in the front line. You're more so like speaking your mind on a situation. With the Three of Wands, you have shifts coming in, but you also have the Eight of Swords. Now, if you're not the person overthinking or in a mental prison, that's someone who's focused on you ever since something happened between you and this person. They've been thinking about you, and they've always been planning on coming back around. Whether that's to change the way you think about them or the way they think about you. All right, let's get into the tarot and clarify this for Aquarius. Clarify this message for Aquarius. I'm going to give you 2 more shuffles. Clarify this message for Aquarius, please, Spirit. Last shuffle. Please clarify this message for Aquarius. All right, clarifying the Queen of Swords is the Eight of Wands. And I knew it. 8 of Wands, Lord of Stiffness. Or Stiffness. No, oh my God, it says swiftness. Anyway, you already know. 8 of Wands, fast-paced movement. Coming towards you, messages coming in. Someone's messaging you. So I feel like, again, at the same time every day for the last 3 whatevers, 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, for the last whatever, at the same time, every day, you've been getting thoughts about someone or something. It's been coming to you. And you've been feeling it getting closer and closer and closer. And you know that now is the time for whatever you've been thinking or dreaming or speaking about to happen. All right. Yep. Clarifying the Queen of Swords is the 8 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. It's time for you to make a decision about someone and something, because that situation is coming to the forefront now, and you're deciding how to handle it. Clarifying the 3 of Wands is the Ace of Cups. Someone wants to offer you a new beginning. They want back in. They want back in your life. Or you're offering this to them, but I feel like someone's coming towards you. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, someone wants to put in the work. Someone loves you. Someone loves you a lot. They like you a lot, and they're ready to put in the work. 3 of Wands, which is ships coming in, is clarified by the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't think I showed that to you. Sorry, Knight of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Someone wants to apologize and offer you love, and you're deciding what you're going to do about that. If you got to make a decision, you're already in debate, so that means you already kind of feel some type of way about them. But you want to protect yourself. You're guarded, and it's telling you to be cautious with Moth caution. All right, clarifying the 8 of Swords is the Page of Swords. Yeah, Princess of Rushed Wings. Yeah, don't be too hasty to make a decision, especially with the 8 of Swords. Don't make it out of fear or anxiety either. All right, and we have the 7 of Cups, confusion, illusion, options. Don't let no one manipulate you either. Don't allow them to sway your decision. Let them ask and then go take time to yourself to decide all on your own. Don't let nobody manipulate you or sway you. All right, clarifying the Judgment card is the 9 of Pentacles. You may be deciding to be alone or be single, or maybe in the past this person said that to you. But trust and believe with the Page of Swords, someone's been spying on you for a very long time, overthinking about you, confused about you, or maybe even watching their social media. Either you've been watching their social media. I feel as though this is just a side message. If you've been tempted and for the last 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days to watch someone in particular on social media, it's because that person's been thinking and dreaming and speaking about you. If all of a sudden for years you've been going about your life unbothered, and all of a sudden every day now you got to watch and check and talk about this person, it's because they've been thinking about you or trying to call you back towards them. So trust and believe, they've been thinking and talking and speaking about you just as much as you've been thinking and talking and speaking about them. I got that message so clearly. Clarifying judgment is the death card Scorpio. It says child of the great transformers. Yep. So someone, the way you used to think about them has changed, and the way they used to think about you has changed. Or someone wants to change what you think about them. If you're wondering if this person is single, they are. Nine of Pentacles, single, solid, stable, and abundant. Especially with judgment. Yeah, they want you to see them in a different light. They want to change the way you think about them. With the Seven of Cups, this person probably used to juggle in the past, used to have a lot of options in the past. They're single now. This person's very confused about you, overthinking about you, spying on you. They want the truth about you. I just keep getting, they want to change the way you see them. They want you to see them as the Nine of Pentacles. Or they don't want you to see them as a bachelor anymore. All right, overall energy is the Blast Tower. This is the Tower card, Lord of Hosts and the Mighty. Yep. Seven of Wands. Someone wants to change the way your perception of them. Or you want them to change their perception of you. I feel like they don't want you to see them a certain way anymore. So they come back around to apologize and offer you love. This person is single. Now, you want to know if this person's actually changed. That's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I feel like this person's not who they used to be. I'll give you that. But with the Seven of Cups, they still have their manipulative ways. This person wants to force you to see them a different way. And I don't like that. They want to rush you because they want things to be on their time. With Tower and the Three of Swords, they're in for a rude awakening. Because they think they can just come back and force and change and get you back and get the things that they want and need from you. And it's not about payback or revenge. It's just like, you can't do that to someone. All right? You can't force me to think and feel how you want me to think, feel, and act. What if I'm not interested in you anymore? Or what, like, slow your roll. It's like this person is trying to manipulate and force this because they feel a need to rush. Because they don't want you to get away. Because they're realizing that they messed up. That you were the one and they messed up. Someone's realizing that you were the one, Aquarius, and they messed up. So now they're trying to rush back and force your opinion so that you don't get away. But it's not going to go the way they want it to go, unfortunately. And don't allow someone to force, rush, or sway you. All right, I'm going to get you your final message for Aquarius. Final message for Aquarius. Last shuffle. Final message for Aquarius. Whoa, why would those two cards fling out? What is this? Eye and Peacock. All right, last shuffle. Final message for Aquarius. Those two cards needed to come out. Eye and Peacock. I'm going to read those two after I pull the rest of these. But they was pressed. They was pressed. All right, we have Teacup. Knife. Book. Overall is Spider. I'm going to read how these connect. Some of them I will leave open to interpretation. First, I'm going to read Eye and Peacock before I forget. All right, Eye. Because clearly there was praise. Eye, seeking answers, seeing clearly, paying attention. All right, Peacock. Splendor, the divine, craving, most definitely. All right, that person. All right, Teacup, ease, rest, small mind. All right. So don't feel rushed and don't think too much. That person wants to rush you, have you in a mental prison, overthinking, force, manipulated. Don't. I really don't like that type of person. And with caution, I don't necessarily feel like this person is evil, but I don't think they're good for you. All right. With Knife, intention, conflict, resolution. All right. So don't let this person rush you. I feel like they realized, again, they messed up and they feel like they're losing you. They realized too little too late. Like they realized they messed up and they're like, oh shit. Now they're trying to come back and do damage control. All right. Book. Hope, revelation, ignorance. Yep, that's them. Most definitely. Overall energy is Spider. Focus, planning, digest. All right. I'm going to leave it there. If this reading resonated, Aquarius, don't forget to give me a comment, like, subscribe, or share if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me. All of my information is in the description box below, as well as my sister's beautiful crystal jewelry, which I'm wearing always and displaying here. She does rings, bracelets, necklaces, sun catchers, and she does commission work. Her Etsy is linked below in the description box as well. I send you peace, blessings, and love, Aquarius. Namaste.